On today's podcast, we'll be talking about the importance of wearing safety clothing, so stay tuned.
Welcome to Warehouse Safety Tips. If you're a seasoned vodcast viewer, this vodcast is going to be different from most that you watch. It's based around exactly what the name implies, warehouse safety tips. And since the people in this industry are busy, we know that time is money, so each episode will be as short and to the point as possible. And now, with all that out of the way, let's get to the vodcast.
There is more PPE we could cover, but we've done our best to hit the primary items. Over the last several weeks, we've covered footwear, gloves, eyewear, eye protection, hard hats, and harnesses. Today, we're going to wrap up, no pun intended, with safety clothing. Safety clothing is critical to personal protective equipment, which is the PPE that we're talking about, in factories and warehouses. These work environments often involve dangerous materials and machinery that can severely threaten workers' health and safety. Therefore, selecting appropriate clothing material and providing sufficient visibility is crucial to ensure maximum protection. Using high visibility fabric and safety clothing, such as reflective vests, jackets, and pants, can help workers stand out in low light conditions, making them visible to their coworkers and machinery operators. The choice of fabric is also essential. Safety clothing is dependent upon the activity that's being performed. In areas where getting wet is likely, the material might be as simple as rain gear. Other activities require durable materials that can withstand hazardous substances and protect workers from cuts, burns, electrical shocks, and chemical exposure. For example, Kevlar and other high-strength materials can prevent scratches and abrasions from sharp tools and machinery. Your safety clothing could range from something simple as a uniform to an all-out hazmat suit. In addition to protecting workers, safety clothing also significantly prevents accidents and injuries that may lead to costly medical bills, lost productivity, and lawsuits. Employers should prioritize providing their workers with high-quality safety clothing to ensure a safe and healthy work environment. If you wear what OSHA, the Occupational Safety and Health Administration, recommends, what your facility requires, and what you know will protect you while performing your duties, you'll be on the positive side of safety, and that's precisely where we want you to be. Thank you for being part of another episode of Warehouse Safety Tips. Until we meet next time, have a great week and stay safe.
Before moving on, here's a word from one of our sponsors. If you've ever been to or worked in a warehouse, you know just how important safety is to both management and staff. It's almost impossible to go 10 steps without seeing safety tape, angles, signs, and/or safety products. It's these items that show us how to be safe and avoid danger in the workplace. And if you're looking for the best products to make this happen, look no further than Mighty Line. Mighty Line floor signs and floor markings offer the best industrial products out there. We're proud to have Mighty Line as the official floor sign and floor marking company for the Warehouse Safety Tips podcast and site. Go to mightylinetape.com/safety tips to request a sample pack of their incredible safety signs and floor markings. We hope you enjoyed this episode of Warehouse Safety Tips. If you visit warehousesafetytips.com, you'll find the show notes for this episode and access to all of our blog posts, previous podcasts, advertiser information, and much more. Thank you for listening to Warehouse Safety Tips, and have a safe day.